Okay, so hello, welcome back everyone to this nice little outing here. It's a nice platform I built. Oh, hey, there's some sky in the water there, and I have a flamethrower. Ah, so hello, welcome. This is a nice little platform I built for any future mod showcases I'll be doing. But more importantly, today's mod that we'll be showcasing is Team Fortress 2 stuff by Ravdoric, Grodax underscore, and Wolfcan. Those are the contributors. And it adds a lot of Team Fortress 2 content to the game. Essentially adds Team Fortress 2 as a game to Minecraft. So there's quite a few things to go over since, again, this mod covers basically everything. There's the 9 classes, Saxon Hale himself, the various weapons you can obtain, and all sorts of stuff. But the best place to probably begin is the weapons themselves. So, yeah, there's basically every single weapon you can imagine from Team Fortress 2 in here, like the pistol, the Wrangler, the Eureka effect, the Sapper, the Revolver, the PDA, the Sniper Rifle, everything's here. You can zoom in with them, you can right click with them, and they use the exact same weapon bindings as normal Team Fortress 2 does. So right now, I just right clicked and I'm going to left click to shoot, and it works. Uh, so weapons are either dropped by random mercenaries or made in the Team Fortress 2 crafting table, which I'll get to in just a second. Upon killing a random mercenary, if you would so kindly volunteer, they'll likely drop either his weapon or some ammo for it. Today I only got some ammo, but let's see if there's a few more mercenaries lying around like you. Buddy, pal, friend. He didn't drop his weapon. I'm pretty sure you can change it in the configs. Did you give me anything? No, you didn't. But they do sometimes drop their weapon, contrary to popular belief. It's not all the time, but it does sometimes happen. But what do you do if you just can't happen to get a weapon on you? If like mercenaries aren't dropping them, they just keep on giving you scrap and these weird revolver rounds. What do you do then? Do you talk to Hale? Well, Hale will sell you weapons for something called Australian, but what if we don't have that? We make the Team Fortress 2 crafting table. So the Team Fortress 2 crafting table is just the big crafting thing this mod uses. It's just as cheap as 4 scrap, 1 block of iron, and a normal crafting table. In the workbench like so, we'll give you a Team Fortress 2 crafting table. Did I get that upside down? I think I did. But we'll just place it down here. And the best part about this thing, it will show me the recipes I need, like how to get them. So let's say rifle rounds, I need 1 copper, 1 lead, 1 gunpowder. Invisibility watch, I need 6 Australium, 2 leather, and a piece of glass. Sticky jumper, I need 8 feathers, and sticky bomb launcher, scout boots, gunboats, bonk, criticola, everything. It will tell me precisely what I need, where to get it, and what to do to get it. So that's really useful. But copper and lead, what's that? And what's this Australium stuff? So Australium spawns rarely on the ground in individual blocks, one at a time, and it's basically kind of the diamonds of this mod. As always, you can shove it in a furnace and it will slowly turn into Australium ingots. Coal and, not coal, I mean copper and lead also spawn underground, and they spawn in groups, and as expected, you'll get lead and copper ingots out of them. And there we go, Australium. So what can we do with these lead, copper, and iron ingots, you may wonder? Well, again, we can use them like here if we have a bit of gunpowder to make like items and stuff. We can make like a trumpet to go toots, like jetpack, all sorts of random things. And that's primarily what the lead and copper is used for, it's just making the ammunition, not much more than that. But the Australium, on the other hand, if you remember, Saxon Hale here will sell us things for Australium so we can get an extinguisher, a Widowmaker, we can get a Razorback, and we can buy basically a large variety of things from them, including like even a Contura. Where was that? Here it is. 2 Australian for Contura, and we can equip that for plus zero point 0.4 health regeneration per second, and the normal effect it says there with the banner. And it can't be destroyed, so that's just a big bonus. But that's not all Australium can do. You can craft things with it. You can buy things from the Saxon Hero over there. You can even make, where is it, Australian weapons, which I believe will get a random stat boost if you do them. Does it? Maybe, I think only some of them get the stat boost. I know that certain things do. I just need to find one. I think it's random. Australian PDA, sniper rifle. Okay, well they sometimes get stat boost there. I think it's random if they actually get it or not, but I just wasn't lucky today. However, the thing that I'm trying to showcase here that you can get with Australium is if I walk over to one of these mercenaries here, I can hire them for a single Australium, and he'll fight for me. However, since I'm not on a team, he actually fought his fellow teammate, so let's join a team quickly and try to demonstrate that again. At the Manco store, you need to be in survival mode to do this, so I should probably give up. Since currently I'm not on a team, I'm grey, I have no team, so when you're not on a team in this mod, both of the red and blue mercenaries will shoot you. So I want to be pretty armoured up before going to Saxon over there. So I'll just grab my helpful diamond armour, put that on, maybe grab a sword or two, gapple, and switch to game mode 0. Okay, I don't think anyone's seen me yet, just that sniper over there. And I would like to join the red team, thank you. Okay, now it should be safe for us to right click, hire this mercenary, and he'll fight for us. I can hire you to hire mercenary, I can even fire the mercenary or share the loot. So share loot, what it means is that when the sniper kills someone from an enemy, like, I don't know, another mercenary drops some ammo or Australium or whatever they drop, if I do that, then he'll let me have the items instead of him just hogging it all for himself. Without that, all he'll do is he'll fight for you and he'll take his own loot. How's this coming along? Very nice. So what's about like all this other stuff here? There's like chests full of various things. What's this chest about? Well, as I said earlier, you get scrap metal when you kill enemies, so scrap metal goes into reclaimed metal, 3 reclaimed metal goes into a refined metal, and then that's the highest tier. And you can use this to, as expected, make various weapons, and just make various weapons. You can do that, that's all he talks about though. What else you can do is trade with mercenaries if you find one. Now, they don't need to be hard with you. I can fire this guy and I can still trade with him. But I don't think that you can trade with hostile mercenaries, so I can't be a red guy and try to trade with a blue guy, for example. However, I can buy a cleanest carbine from him. He does make villager noises for whatever reason. I guess that's unimplemented, but yeah, I can trade all this stuff from him. I can even trade hats. And that's what I'm wearing right now. You see this W button right here? This opens up the cosmetics menu and the ammo belt. So right here I can like take off my Team Captain, put it back on, take off my filter, put on a skull topper, put on the Uru hat. I can do all sorts of things here, and these will remain with me even if I kill myself. So for example, oh no, I've died, but my hats are still with me, so my hats are safe, and the mercenaries will still follow you after death, by the way. Just a nice little value for money thing right there. Yeah. So what's all this stuff about? The sentry box, the dispenser box, the teleporter box. These things randomly drop from engineers, so if I were to find an engineer and kill him, he'd have a small chance to drop one of these, and these do what you could imagine if you played Team Fortress 2. If you haven't played Team Fortress 2 before, then I'll show you what they do. So, place them on the ground, right click, and they'll slowly build up over time. I could put a dispenser down, a teleporter. You meant to have two of these, so I should probably get another one. There we go. And they will fight for you. These are yours. They belong to you. They act kind of like a block, but they're an entity. And they will shoot stuff, so they will attack when something hurts them. You can tell them to attack or not attack other players. You can tell them to attack hostile mobs. You can tell them to attack friendly mobs. Didn't mean to do that. We're chill hell, you know. We're friends. We're friends. But yeah, you can customize them to attack whatever you want, and they're pretty solid too. Like if I was to spawn a few zombies here, give me those. They will. That's really loud, but as you can see, they are killing the zombies, and they do a very good job. They do have a limited amount of health, and they do take ammo, but you can upgrade them with a wrench. I think I have one lying around here somewhere. Do I? Yeah, here we go, a wrench. So as you can see, now I have a metal count in my bottom right, and that's what's going to be used to actually upgrade, repair, and refuel the sentry gun. Same goes for all buildings, by the way, so I can upgrade, repair, and do all that kind of stuff with a dispenser and a teleporter too. So yeah, they're very good base defense. This one will actually heal you if you're hurt, for whatever reason. I'll see if there's something I can jump off of here and take my boots off. Okay, heal me. Well, it instantly healed me there, so it didn't show up, but yeah, it will heal your health back if you do get hurt. And the teleporter, if I put another one down, and you can hit like buildings being built, I suppose, with a wrench, and they will build faster. It's safe, they won't take any damage. That's all good. And now if I right click one of these, I can tell like what channel it should be on. It goes between 1 and 127, and I can tell if it's an entry or an exit teleporter. So if I have one entry teleporter and one exit, and I'll go through this one, I'll be immediately teleported over to the other one, and it's that simple. I can tell this one to be an entry and that one to be an exit. I can switch, but they won't do anything if there's like two exits or two entries, but they will automatically go back and forth if you tell them to switch. But yeah, you go in, come out the other side, is good. Okay, that's pretty cool, but what about all this other stuff? Well, you can get Manco supply crates randomly by killing mercenaries, and as you can imagine, you need keys to open them. So Hail, give us some Manco supply keys. And how these work is, if you right click the key, it won't do anything. If you try to put them in the crafting bench, it will work. But there's a better way to do it. Got a strange hue long key to there. So if you have a key in your inventory, doesn't need to be in your hotbar, just hold it, and you have a crate, and you right click with your crate, it will instantly unbox it for you. So what did I get there? I got a strange revolver. Sweet. And strange weapons, they will count the number of player and mob kills you get with them. It's just a nice little added touch. Bit of flavour since that's in Team Fortress 2 the game. So these tours, I'll talk about the tours last, I think. They're a bit more disruptive. And this kind of ties in with the tours too. But something else you can make is mob doors. So 4 redstone, or like 4 iron and an observer, and then the outsides can be whatever you want for the door. So 4 iron and observer with redstone makes player doors, gunpowder makes only allow mobs, red dye only makes red, blue makes blue. Yeah, makes sense. But what are these door controllers actually meant for, you know? If they used to make overhead doors, should probably get a few more of these. So yeah, 1 iron, 3 iron bars makes an overhead door controller. Oh no, just an overhead door. So what I can do actually, if I put this down here, I can't get in now. I can't get in. But if I were to grab my handy dandy allow players door and right click with it up here, it will open, but only for me. No mercenaries can get in. No, it won't open for mobs, it won't open for mercenaries, it will only open for players. And you have to right click the top door. If you do the bottom ones, then it won't work, but yeah. If I get close to it, it will automatically open. If I go away, it will automatically shut. Very useful. And I kind of want you to shut up now, so go. Go away. Kind of a bit noisy there. Uh, And you may have noticed all these banners around my base. Those aren't for like cosmetic reasons, they're actually there for function. So if I scroll down here and go to, where is it? Here we go, the grey banner, or even the red banner. No team can spawn in 35 blocks range, or even only red team can spawn in 35 blocks range. So that's just good, that's useful. That's why I have all of these around, so that no team can spawn here. Maybe I could have made it red team only, but yeah, I'm sure you're fine with that, sniper, buddy. Can't really talk back anyway, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And you saw how I wasn't on the team, and I recruited a mercenary earlier, and they force each other. Just gonna tell you guys to stay back here, so I'll fire you. I'll fire you to. Just stay back, you guys. Stay back. I don't want you here. In fact, I'll kill you. Mercenaries on your team, by the way, won't fight back, so you're free to kill them. Oh, hey, boot hat. But anyways, I've set up this little test here, I suppose. So there's two rooms. One is filled with like red people, as you can see. There's a red engineer and soldier here just hogging the glass window. And the other one is filled with blue people. There's dispenser there, sentry gun, bunch of people in there. And this lever will actually open up the doors, like blocking them, ready for combat. And what you're about to see is they will actually fight each other very well. So let's see. Oop. Oop. Seems like the red team lost that one. So well done, blue team. I guess that's a really confident sentry gun position got you the win there. Well played. I'll just take the loot. Don't mind me. It's all mine. You didn't pick it up, so you know, finders keepers will and such. Feels good. So that's like a lot of what the Team Fortress 2 content mod is, but that's not everything. So remember these two of duty tickets I said I'd skip over and save for the end? Well, now I'm going to show you what they're for. So these two of duty tickets you can buy from Saxon Hill here. You can buy them. Where's one? Here we go. He's selling a beginner ticket, but he does like sometimes sell better ones. He's only selling one right now, but yeah, 3 Australian will give you a beginner tour of duty ticket. And they do go up, so beginner, then you have an intermediate, intermediate goes to advanced, advanced goes to expert, and then it's nightmare, the final level, the hardest one of them all. But I'd say beginner is already kind of tough, so all you need to do is once you get your ticket and you're ready to fight, is right click. And then the robot invasion will begin. But what is the robot invasion? So robots, evil, mean, terrible robots will begin invading your local area. Mercenaries will try to fight them. Saxon Hale will try to fight them. And like everyone, nobody likes robots. Robots are bad. Look, I'm getting shot at over there. It's terrible. I should take cover. So I'll see if I can actually see any. I'm in a mountainous area right now, so it may be tricky for them to spawn in. But they do spawn. It's probably due to all these banners, really. I'm sure they'll take their time to show up, eventually. They'll make their way in. So while the robots make their way in, they drop items too, by the way, like weapons, scrap, just like normal mercenaries. But you also get these things called robot parts, and robot parts can be used in killstreak fabricator kits, which can be used to upgrade your weapons. Speaking of upgrading weapons, you can also get upgrade weapons from mercenaries, but I'll get to that in a bit. So how these work is, You have your killstreak kit fabricator. These randomly drop from robots during the robot invasion, and for each kill, gain up to 8% more accuracy. When used, this will produce a killstreak kit, and it wants from me 9 pristine robot brainstorm bulbs, 8 reinforced robot emotion detectors, and 1 specialized killstreak kit or weapon. So I'll spawn one in now. So you need to actually rank these up. So to make a specialized kit, you need a normal one, and to make a normal one, you don't need anything. But if I right click now, killstreak kit or weapon, yeah, I have one here. Do I need to shift click? Maybe it's because I spawned it in, it's not like cooperating. I think these are supposed to be like tied to a certain weapon, and that's why it's not being nice, but yeah. Nope, there we go. I need to actually apply it to a weapon apparently, so that ×1 killstreak kit is actually false. So you do need to put it onto a weapon before you get your kit, but there we go. Professional killstreak kit. For each kill, gain up to 8% more accuracy. And I think I'll do the power play and just put it on my minigun. So you can just put these in lazily wherever, and there you go. Killstreak active, more accuracy. And if I find someone to actually kill someone, anyone, actually those red people, those blue people should do just fine. I will gain more accuracy. Let's see here. One thing I forgot to mention is guns actually do need ammo. The heavy gun uses a minigun ammo belt, so yeah. Forgot to do that. Also, if you equip an ammo belt here, that's how you get all that if you were wondering. You store ammo there. But now I'm going to try and get a few kill streaks, if I can. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, there's even dispenser here. Nice. But now my hero long heater is 44% more accurate just because I got 6 kills. So kill streak kits could be extremely powerful. Do not underestimate them. If you get a lot of kills with your kill streak, then you get a very deadly weapon very fast with a good kill streak kit. There's kill streak kits for basically anything too, so let's see here, like ammo efficiency, accuracy, where's a good one? Reload time damage bonus, that's a really strong one. Clip size, reload firing speed, basically anything. These can be very powerful, do not underestimate them. They're dangerous. So, last of all, so we've figured out strange weapons, we can trade with this guy, trade with those guys, get Australian, get robot parts, kill robots, get a fancy sentry gun which goes up to level 3. What else can we do? Well, you can wrinkle. But no, that's not the amazing thing I'm hyping up. There's one more thing. Bosses. So as you can see here, we make something like a suspiciously looking axe, a demo eye, or a wizard's kit, and these will each summon their own things. So the axe summons the horseman, the demo eye summons Monoculus, and the wizard kit summons Marasmus. Each of them are their own like deadly combination. They do a lot of damage, have a lot of health, and you need to be prepared with like good diamond armor to actually fight these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw my stuff into a chest, like this one here. This one looks just fine. I don't need this anymore. I'll keep the gapples since they'll be really useful. And this is everything you need to summon a boss here. All this is like all the boss summoning materials, so let's go one at a time. The axe, the demo eye, actually need nuggets there. So the demo eye summons Monoculus, and the wizardry kit summons Marasmus. Now these guys will actually break your block, so you do want to do this away from your home. But since I can just like cheat all this stuff back in anyways, I'm fine having a little bit of destruction. And one thing to note, you do need to actually do this at night time. Bosses can only be summoned at night. So I'm going to do a quick slash time set 14,000. Now it's night time. And let's see what the Axeman himself looks like. Try again the next night. Try again the next night. Maybe it's because there's a robot invasion going on. So if there's a robot invasion going on, you can just sleep through it, even if you use the ticket. You go to bed, wake up the next day, problem solved. It should be gone within a few minutes, actually. Should be is the special word there. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes, like, you can sleep through an invasion and a new invasion can begin, so anything can happen. But if that's not working, like, it's a little bit picky. Sometimes they don't want to spawn on a particular night. Sometimes they don't want to spawn because there's a robot invasion. There are spawn eggs for them, so if I enter back into game mode 1 there, and go to the spawners, yeah, if you have a bit of trouble there, then you can just use spawn eggs, spawn them in, and that's completely fine. So, Horseman, what do you look like? So, yeah, he's a really big guy, he does a lot of damage. Where is he? He teleports around, he hits you with an axe. Ah! And he's a melee fighter. But if you kill him, eventually, let's kill this guy too. If you kill him, then you get a special item, you get his axe. It's just a reskin of the Islander though, so it's nothing special. Like, where's the Islander? Yeah, Islander gives extra health, all that stuff, and this is the exact same. It's just a reskin. But it's still insanely valuable though, so I recommend holding on to it there. So just keep that in the back of your head. The next boss to consider is Monoculus. Once I get back up here. Horseman does a lot of knockback, he pushes you back really far, but Monoculus. Giant eyeball. He'll shoot eyeballs at you, doesn't have a lot of health, and he's actually pretty easy to kill off. So there you go, he's dead. Taken care of, he's gone, and he'll drop his Monoculus as an item, and this is a cosmetic. I can wear it, it's good, but it's also an extremely valuable item, as you'll soon learn. I actually have a ladder to get back up here. But last of all, Monoculus, or no, not Monoculus, Marasmus is the third boss that you can fight. Once I go back up here, open the door. Yeah, nice. And all these bosses can spawn randomly, by the way. Like, they can appear one night, begin wrecking your stuff, so if you see, like, the horseless Hatman, the horseless headless horseman has appeared, I recommend you leave your house immediately. Because they will break stuff down, as you've seen. But, Marasmus, what can you do? There we go. So, he's basically like, exactly like Marasmus from normal TF2. So, he'll throw bombs at you, he'll zap you up into the air, and he'll also go into hiding when he gets to half health. So where did he go? He disguises as a block when you hurt him, and then you need to find him. So where would he be? If I was a old wizard, where would I be? Where would I be if I was a wizard? Would I go down? That tree looks kind of suspicious. It's not a tree. Where could he be? He's not in here. He's not in there. I don't think he is. He's really good at hiding, so I don't know where he's wandered off to. But yeah, he'll teleport off. He'll pretend to be something else that he isn't. And you need to find him. If you don't find him, he'll slowly regenerate his health back. Yeah. But where is he? Man, I don't see him anywhere. Okay, well, he can go be him. No, he doesn't want to come out and play today, that's okay. I don't want to force him. But yeah, you do need to actually go find him if you intend to fight him. But he'll drop the skull iron topper that I'm actually wearing right now, which is another very valuable item. The bomb non-con is also dropped by Monoculus. It's a very good item. It will automatically shoot bombs. Forgot to mention that. So if I go over here, a bit closer maybe. Yeah, that. Bomb non-con is a strong item, strong cosmetic, because it shoots stuff. Okay. But if I have all three of the boss heads, the axe, the head taker, Monoculus, and the skull iron topper, then I can make the upgrade station. Now, normally the upgrade station rarely generates around the world in like a Manco supply store, and that's where you find hail too, by the way. Hail appears in a Manco supply store. But with one of these, you can actually upgrade your weapons with using experience. So if I go in here, like delayed shots, deal min crits, ammo efficiency, looting, damage bonus, firing speed, halves and destroy blocks. Like, you can do anything here. You can get all these upgrades, and you still have the kill streaks active. So now I have 16% more firing speed, and I destroy and harvest blocks. So let's see here. Fence your mine. And hey, it works. And I can just like go wild here. Like, look. Okay, maybe not as wild as I thought. Guess I need level 2 for it to be good or something. So I'm guessing that's the harvesting mechanic gets better once you upgrade it to level 2 or like level 10 or whatever. There's also that you can get, like, there's all sorts of upgrades, so go check them out yourself. Very good. And kill streaks do go down over time if you don't kill anything, so yeah. That's the Team Fortress 2 mod. The Team Fortress 2 stuff mod to be specific. There's also red and blue bases which randomly spawn throughout the world, far off in the outer lands. There's hail in the zone base, there's teleporters, every weapon from Team Fortress 2 is here from my knowledge. Um, there's the lead and coal blocks, TF2 crafting table, robot invasions, the Halloween bosses, you can upgrade your stuff, you can trade, you can hire mercenaries, you need ammo for your guns, all sorts of crazy stuff. And there's actually 4 bosses, by the way. If I just eat a apple first, just to be safe. I'll eat 2 just to be safe. And I begin revving up my minigun here. The 4th boss... Didn't mean to click that. It's Saxon Hale himself, so no, fuck you, Hale. Die. Oh. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Okay, you get to live today, Hale. You get to live a little bit longer. See you on the flip side, buddy. So yeah, that's the Team Fortress 2 stuff mod. If you want to check it out, then I'll leave a link in the description. It doesn't need any like base mods, so you don't need like Lemon Library or this or that. It doesn't need any library mods. You can just download it and play. It's very good for base defense with the sentry guns. It adds some really good gunplay. It's like adds more like I suppose threat to the world. Like you can't just stroll around anymore and like be safe. Like daytime's dangerous. Survival becomes interesting. All sorts of that stuff. So if you like what you see, then definitely go check it out. It's a really good mod, and I've been using it for my series so far. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Like, have fun. Yes, the spies will backstab you with the one-hit kills if they can get behind you. And yeah, tell me what you think of the base so far. Like, I have an area over there for explosive content. I can fly over there really quick if you want to see that. This is just for TNT and stuff. Hey, look, there's some guys here. Uh, yeah, I think I'll be using this base from now on since it has everything I need for testing out mods. Literally everything. So tell me what you think of this in the comments, and I can adjust stuff. Like, it's easy to do. But with nothing more to say, have a nice day, everyone. I'll see you later, and bye. Peace. Whee!